Hi everybody. Just going to do a quick update. I again am not pregnant this round. I started my period yesterday. Um, so yeah, a little depressing. I did my cry yesterday to my husband. I knew I've been in classes, getting ready for nursing school, and I just knew towards the end of my class. Thankfully, I had taken a pregnancy test. It was negative, so I put on a pad just to be safe. I'm so happy I did, because yeah, I knew right when I was doing some clinicals that I had started, and so yeah, came home, cried, pulled myself together, called the doctor's office, um, and I will be going in today for an ultrasound and base bloodline work so I can start injections. Um, Not today, but I should be starting them tomorrow as long as everything's okay. So yeah, upsetting, especially since I have more friends coming out saying they're pregnant now too. So it's been hard. Um, Other than that, not a whole lot going on. It snowed up here already, which is it's crazy. Way too soon for this. It was snowing out on Halloween, and I think it snowed up on the 30th as well. It was so cold on Halloween here. We hardly had any trick-or-treaters, I think because one, it was a school night, and two, because it was so cold. It was it was just freezing. It was like below 30 degrees here. Um, it was so funny. One kid came to our door dressed up as Santa Claus to match with the snow and the cold, which I thought was really cute. So yeah, now we have a ton of candy here that I'm avoiding like the plague, and I was kind of hoping that my husband was going to bring it to work with him today, but he didn't. Already went downstairs and it's just on the kitchen table. Um, so yeah, so that's where we stand with that. Um, Not sure when I'll do a video next. It's been really crazy. It's going to be crazy for the next 3 weeks because of this class that I'm in. And then around the holidays, it should be a little bit calmer. And then I start more classes in January. I think that's about it. So the plan now, like I said before, is going to do another round of injections. But last night, my husband and I started talking about IVF. Um, I will say my husband has really good insurance. I guess the only way I can go about saying this is my husband's in the military. So with our insurance, we can get IVF for a pretty good price comparison to like if we got it at the doctor's office. Um, the only thing is though is that we have to go to one of, I think it's 4 bases in the country that do it. And let's see, there's Washington D.C., there's Texas, there's one in Ohio and one in Hawaii, where it would be about $5,000 for IVF, which, if you're going through infertility, you know that's a really good price because it normally costs between $15,000 and $20,000. A little nervous about it though because they only do single embryo transfers because they don't want you to have multiples. They want to try to avoid it. Um, but I'm sure they change that a little bit depending on the situation that you're in. Um, so yeah, and one of the doctors that's in our group is also in the military, and who does the infertility, and he said that we could probably do a lot of the work here in Vermont, and then go to the hospital, one of the military hospitals, to get the rest of the work done, just to save money for us. Um, So yeah, that's where we stand with all that. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. I feel like I'm catching a cold. Um, the cramps this time around weren't that bad. I did take 3 Motrin today though. I'm such a dork. I haven't been wearing my cast like I'm supposed to because I can't get through my clinicals as easily with the cast on. And yesterday we ran to the grocery store really quick and twisted. my broken foot, which I almost thought I had to stop for a second. My husband was there with me, and yeah, it hurt. It hurt bad, but I think it's okay. But I took some Motrin just for that today. Um, I'm the biggest klutz in the world. It's always been like that. When I was in my thinner days, I used to do ballet a lot. Ballet was my life when I was younger. And it's just so funny because when you see the dancers out on the stage, we're all so graceful for the most part. Um, but when we get backstage, we're just a bunch of klutzes, is what it comes down to. There's a lot of tripping, and I don't know if it's because of our shoes or we're just klutzes. Me, I'm just a klutz. Um, so yeah, so I twisted my ankle again yesterday on my broken foot, but it feels better for the most part. Still, the muscles feel a little bit weak. But it's definitely getting better. Lost another 5 pounds, even though I don't look like I have this double chin thing, but I can kind of see it in my neck a little bit. And I'm wearing my tightest pants, and they're a little bit loose except for in my stomach because I think I'm a little bloated. Trying to think, because I know I haven't been keeping up with these videos the way I planned on originally. Yeah, I think that's about it. Classes are going really good. Crazy though, we have a test every single day, which yesterday as soon as I came home, I think I studied for about 4 or 5 hours, and I've been making flashcards because there's a lot of terms that I have to remember, and my husband quizzes me, and he's so good. I love my husband. He's the best. He really, really is. And even, that's one story I'll tell you. When I came home, I walked in the door, and I think he knew something was going on, and I went over the bathroom. He's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Either I started my period or my butt's leaking or something like that." He goes, "Well, I hope your butt isn't leaking." And I came back out, and I just first thing I said, "I'm sorry, Kevin." And he's like, "Don't worry, don't worry." And he just automatically knew. And so I went to the kitchen to have lunch because, you know, get out of class in the early afternoon. I'm not going to pack a lunch and bring it with me because we only get 2 20-minute breaks, and I'm studying during those 2 20-minute breaks. So I went to the kitchen, and I'm not normally a crier, but I'm telling you, when you go through these fertility treatments, it brings out all sorts of emotions. And I try not to cry because I think it's a sign of weakness, and I don't like feeling like I'm a weak person. But yeah, I cried, and he knew, and he just held me, and I cried for a couple of minutes and pulled myself together, and life goes on. Life does go on. So I'm so happy to have such a supportive husband in all this. At the beginning, it wasn't this easy for the two of us, and he was definitely making some. Me and my husband can joke about this stuff, and it's not anything. If anybody else said some of the stuff to me that he said, I don't even know what I'd do. I'd probably flip out. But he definitely got the death glare yesterday for one of the jokes that he made, but I couldn't help myself. Just the face that he made after made me start cracking up laughing. And I'm not even going to say what he said because it just came out completely wrong when he said it, and it was bad. But he was trying to make me laugh. And so yeah, other than that, everything is good. Just busy, busy, busy. Hopefully Christmas shopping. Almost done with that. I'm so surprised. I normally wait till the last minute, and I get so grumpy because I I love people. I really do. But when there's a ton of them and they're getting pushy and they have attitudes, I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. So I try to avoid. I hate Christmas shopping. I really do. But I've done a lot of it online this year. Almost done. I don't know what to get my husband. He told me one thing that he wanted. He's not a drinker, so I don't know why he wants it, but he wanted a flask. So I found a military flask for him that I've gotten. It's already wrapped. It's right where he can see it and everything. He totally hasn't even noticed. I got my sisters a whole bunch of gifts. Men are so hard to shop for, though. I don't know what to get my dad, and I really don't know what to get my husband. I'll probably get my husband some clothes. And I'll find something. I'll have to talk to him a little bit. And I already know what I'm going to get my mom, so I just have to go pick it up and all that hunky-dory stuff. And my dog is snoring. But yeah, so I have to get ready. I have to go downstairs and pack everything up and head out the door. He snores so much. I wonder if we can get those little snoring nose strips to put on dogs. It was so loud last night, and I don't know what keeps me up more, him snoring or my husband yelling out, "Sancho, knock it off!" Yep, so that's about it. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I guess maybe I'll try to do a video after I have a full-grown follicle, and then want to let you guys know if I'm pregnant or not, which will probably be not. I sometimes think that there's something else going on. Maybe, is there a reason why the eggs don't stick onto my uterus? I almost wonder if there's a hormone thing going on. It's probably something I'm going to mention today, because I've heard people talk about how they have progesterone suppositories or something like that. If you have that, can you let me know why you use it? Because I'm just wondering if, I don't know if it's something that I need, and I'm not sure, how I just don't know anything about it. I haven't looked anything up on it. Just thought of that. But yeah, so I don't know if there is something, I'm short on a certain hormone because the egg's not sticking. But yeah, let me know if you're on that, and that would be great. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.